Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Tarina and welcome to another digital moment with Tarina. So in today's Go Live, I am going to be sharing with you my screen because I'm going to do a step-by-step tutorial on how to search and apply for teaching jobs here in the UAE, in Dubai, Abu Dhabi, Ras Al Khaimah, any of the Emirates that you want to search for jobs, you can do that. So let me share my screen with you in just a moment. So as you join the live, guys, please give it a thumbs up. Remember to subscribe and you can share it with your friends as well, okay? You can share it with your friends as well. I am going to try and find the best setting here so that when I'm sharing my screen, you're able to see my face as well, okay? So let's start. Hey, Black Girl TT. All right, guys, just give me a minute so I can bring my screen up. Hi, Tashia. Thank you for joining. Remember to leave a thumbs up as you join. Oh, let me see. Let's go. Share my screen. And let me know if you are seeing my screen, okay? Let's start off with direct teacher recruitment. Let me know if you're seeing my screen. Guys, did you see this? Did you see my shared screen just now? Not seeing the screen? Okay, let's try again. Are you seeing that? Not seeing? Nope. All right. How about now? Yes? Ayana said yes. Okay, thank you. All right. So we are going to start with direct teacher recruitment specialist. Okay. And this is one of my favorite recruitment agencies because I've used them in the past. They helped me to get my first job here in the UAE. So this is their homepage, direct.com, and you can see home, jobs, teachers, schools, and all of that. All you have to do is just click on one of these tabs. Okay, just click on one of those tabs and you'll be able to see a lot of information popping up. You can also create a profile by registering. And if you already created a profile, you can just click and log in. Are you hearing me while I share my screen? Okay, you're hearing. All right. Thank you. All right, let's go back. No, just let's click on jobs. Let's just click on jobs and see where that will take us. So I'm doing this stream because persons have been asking me how to go about searching for jobs here in Dubai or Abu Dhabi or any of the Emirates in the United Arab Emirates. So we are looking at direct and I clicked on jobs and you can type in any of the keywords. Let's say teach in, let's say teach in Dubai. And here you have the countries listed, United Arab Emirates. Let me move this one and say primary teacher or elementary teacher. Let's see where that will take us. So scrolling down, the first thing I'm looking at is physics and maths teacher required, and this is for August 2021. So it's simple as that, guys. And if you're interested, you will just click on that and it will take you directly to where you need to sign up. Here's a job for ICT teachers, special needs. So let's click on this one and see where it takes us. And here you can see the job description, the requirements, qualified teacher. You have to be a degree holder. So if you are looking for a job as a special needs teacher, you have to have a degree in that area or a degree in primary education, specializing in SEN. You must have experience, and also they are being very specific here with experience teaching students up to 18 years of age, minimum of 2 years post-qualification experience. And for this job, it says international experience preferred, okay? Does that mean if you do not have any experience overseas, you cannot get a job at this school? I don't think so. But you will have an upper hand. Try to split the screen again to show your face. Am I doing it? Are you seeing my face and the screen? I'm trying to split. Is this better? All right, so let me, Yes, okay. Thank you so much, Black Girl TT. And please, guys, go over to her page. She also gives information and help teachers to get jobs here in the UAE, you know, based on the videos that she show on her page, Black Girl TT. So let's go back to direct teacher recruitment. Let's go back. So it tells you about the school, and it's a private school. And let's look at the salary, okay? Salary and benefits. The salary scale is from 10,000 to 4,500 dirhams per month, tax-free. So just give me a second so I can tell you that amount in US dollars, Jamaican dollars, and Canadian dollars. Let me see, 10,000. So 10,000 dirhams is like 2,723 US dollars based on my app that I'm using. So it can, you know, go up or down. That is 409,398 Jamaican dollars. Okay, so that's 409,000 in Jamaican dollars. Canadian, 3,396. So that is the minimum for this job. Okay, let me calculate 14,500. 14,500. And remember, this is tax-free. So 14,900, it's almost 4,000 US dollars per month. Okay, so that's 3,948. In Jamaican dollars, over 500,000 Jamaican dollars per month, tax-free. So you see why we keep putting out these videos about getting a job in Dubai or getting a job here in the UAE, because it pays well. 593,627 dollars. That's Jamaican dollars, guys. Okay, and 3,300 pounds. So let's go back to another job. Let's check out another one. It's that easy. So when I see log in to apply, so create your profile, simple as that. Persons will say, oh, I don't know how to apply for jobs. I don't know where to go. Start with Google. That's what I just did. Start with Google. Okay? So your teachers needed for a group of well-run Abu Dhabi schools, various start dates. Okay? And let's click on this one. So as usual, they give you a breakdown, or an overview rather, of the schools. And here the requirements are there. You need a degree, a diploma, or a certificate in early childhood education. Let me stop here for a while, because yes, you need a degree to teach here in the UAE, but there are schools such as the nurseries and so on that will take teachers with diploma or certificate. It's here. It's here, right here. Based on this job advertisement, it's there, okay? This is saying August 2020 anyway, but for the tutorial, you can still look into something like this, okay? Or you can reach out to direct and see if this job is still available. And this job scale starts from 6,000 to 8,000 dirhams. Okay, and it is a shared furnished apartment. When I just came here in the UAE, I was living in a shared apartment because I didn't have my family here with me in the first, when I just started out. So I know what it is to live in a shared apartment. You have your own room and bathroom, and you will share like the kitchen and the living area, like the living room or the dining area and so on. Okay, let me go back. Oh, Black Girl TT marking work. Hey, Georgia, welcome. All right, so let me stop sharing my screen for a while. And if you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comment section and I will see how best I can address those. So we have looked at, let me put this one. So this is the first one we did, direct teacher. And then we're going to move on to another one, direct teacher. Specialist. So I just posted the name of the first website that I went on. So that's Direct Teacher Recruitment Specialist. And I'm happy to share this company with anyone because they have helped not only me, but a lot of teachers. Thank you, Georgia. Feel free to drop any other comment. You know, if there's something that you think that I need to share with my audience, go ahead. I really do appreciate your support. And this is Georgia's Lifestyle. She is a teacher here in Abu Dhabi as well. You can go over to our page, our YouTube channel, and subscribe, show some love because she's doing the same thing. You know, we're here and we know the benefit that we're getting as teachers. So we are willing to help other teachers near and far, you know, to achieve your goals. And teaching in an international school where you're getting a good salary, among other benefits, I definitely know it will help you. All right, so let's look at, yes, Georgia, they are very supportive and helpful and friendly as well. I remember days when I would call Claire, just pick up my phone and call Claire and she would answer. I just had to make sure that I get the time because, you know, the company's in Ireland. I have to make sure that I get the time right, but they are very supportive. Okay, so Ayana, thank you so much, girl. Thank you so much. I am going to share another website with you and bear with me again. So when I'm sharing my screen. I am sharing Ed Arabia. When I was in Jamaica looking for jobs, I found this website. Trust me, I just went on Google and I searched teaching vacancies in Dubai, teaching vacancies in the UAE, teaching jobs available, anything like that. And when I typed in schools, Ed Arabia popped up. Ed Arabia is not a recruitment agency. But as you look here, it says connect with top educators, so you can find tutors and different teachers, not only in the UAE, but other countries. You can see universities, schools, and nurseries. So if you are a teacher at the university level, you can use this website all the way down to the nursery level, okay? So let's click on schools. Before I do that, let me go down and show you what this screen looks, the home page looks like. You can find tutors in many different areas. Okay, there's an education guide. It gives you different tips. What's that? 4 ways to virtual environments and all of that. So let's click on schools. Find top schools. As I said before, this is not a recruitment agency website. It's a very useful website because it gives you information. Look at UAE, 540 schools here in the UAE, and these are the different emirates. Emirates are like states, or states when you're, you know, for those who are familiar with the US, states or parishes in Jamaica, right? Emirates. So you have Abu Dhabi, Fujairah, Ajman, Ras Al Khaimah, Al Ain is in Abu Dhabi, okay? And Al Quwain, Sharjah, and Dubai. So 540 schools. So let's click on Dubai first, since Dubai is the place that everybody wants to be at. So it says list of 206 best schools in Dubai. So it shows you the ratings of the school, okay? KHDH is the how do I put this? It's the governing body for schools in Dubai. Okay. Thank you, Georgia. Another useful website is Indeed. I noticed that lots of schools have turned over their recruitment to Indeed website. Okay, thank you for that. I will definitely add that one in the description box. I included that in a video that I did recently, so please go over to my videos, my playlist, and you can watch that one. All right, so let me go back to this. So here you have the different schools. So this is how I use Arabia. I just click on the schools, and this is very useful for parents as well, okay? I click on the schools and I will see everything: fees, ratings, admissions, photos. And then I will go here and it says visit the website. This is the website for the school. So I click on that. Grateful that my internet is working. And guys, I'm not affiliated with any of these schools. I'm just trying to help my fellow teachers out. So I would come here and let me see, click on contact. So when you go to contact at the top, you'll see location, current vacancies. So then you click on current vacancies and it says no hiring. Look at that. So here you can see all of the different schools for jobs as early as May 8th, May 2nd. This one is May 2nd. Okay. And it takes me to Fortes Education. I think this is a group of schools. I think this one is a group of schools. And you can see all the different job vacancies. Even April 28th. I hope they have a teacher already for Sunday. See? And you can click on any of these. It says view. Let's look at Key Stage 2 teacher. Let's look at this one. Simple as that. It pops up. It gives you the job description. And it tells you who they're looking for. Skilled in the best global education practices. You should be tech savvy, fluent in using apps and technology to extend and enrich each pupil's experience. So it tells you everything here. And I am not sharing my screen. We are not seeing your screen. Sure, that. So I've been talking all along and you guys not seeing my screen. Oh, let me tell you, it's real. Wait. Are you seeing it now? Oh my God. You're not? Yes. All right. The thing is, guys, when I'm sharing my screen, I'm not able to see your comments. So maybe I need to use my phone as well. So give me a minute. Why may I tell you this thing here? Phone as well. Let me turn the volume down. All right. So I'm going to use my phone as well to see the comments. Okay, let's go. Hey, Chef Yuva, welcome, my girl. Thank you so much. All right, let's go again. I'm going to start over, okay? Let me go back to the beginning of this one. Okay. So I am on Ed Arabia, the website Ed Arabia. As I said earlier, it's not a recruitment agency, but it's filled with information on over 540 schools in the UAE. So I had clicked on Dubai, right? Then here you are going to see a list of schools, the curriculum that they used, the rating that they have, and the rating comes from KHDA. It's like the governing body that governs the schools in Dubai. It's like Ministry of Education, right? So I can click on, this is how I use it. I click on that. So I'm just repeating myself because you weren't able to see my screen. And I click on website. And at the top, I will scroll over until I see contact. I see current vacancies. For some schools, you will see vacancies at the top, or careers at the top, or work with us. So I click on that. And it is showing me a listing here. So let me know, guys, if you're seeing. Yes, I'm looking at my phone as well, but I'm not seeing my screen moving. I don't know why. But if you're seeing this, when you click on vacancies, you're seeing a list of jobs that are as new, or positions are available up to Monday, even not Monday, Sunday, and even in the month of May, okay? And if you click on these, you can see an outline or a description of the jobs and everything that you will need to know about this job. And then at the bottom, you will see apply now, okay? They say that they offer excellent tax-free salary, furnished accommodation, baggage allowance, medical insurance for self, and not for dependents, okay? In some cases, only divorced female teachers will get insurance and flights, or if your spouse is deceased, if you're a widow. And also males will definitely get flights and insurance. Okay. Okay, thanks Black Girl TT, yes. 10-second delay on YouTube. Okay, so that means I have to talk a little slower then. Okay. This job also offers medical insurance for self, annual air ticket, and paid vacations, state-of-the-art facilities, and amenities in a newly built campus in prime location in Dubai. Okay. Let's close that one. And let's go back. So that's a school in Dubai, and this is why it's a blessing to work at a school that offers full tuition for your children, because look at these school fees. Some of these school fees are like 76,000 dirhams, okay? 76,000 dirhams. That's a whole lot of money, all right? And all of this, you can go on any of these websites, guys. Let's look at one of GEMS World Academy. And GEMS is one of the well-known schools in the UAE. See, tells you everything about the school. Visit the website. And let me see, parents and careers. What comes up when I go there? Communication with parents. Oh, not careers. Countries such as New Zealand, okay, and other countries in the Middle East as well. You're welcome. Let's go again. Not gems. I'm going to start with Ed Arabia. And I'm going to go into, these are some schools in Dubai. I'm going to look at You're lagging, Miss. I'll be watching, but you're lagging. Okay. All right, then let me go back. I don't know how to stop it from pausing. I don't know how to do that. Carrie. Thank you, Carrie. I'm breaking up. Maybe it's my signal. Maybe it's my signal. Let me stop sharing my screen for a while. I'm still breaking now. Better now. Let me see. Okay, Georgia said it's better now. Thank you. All right, so I was talking about Ed Arabia, and I said earlier that once you go on that website, you can see 540 schools, okay? You can click on the schools, click on their website, as you can see on the screen. Just click on any of those schools, and then you go to the website, and then you start searching. You see work with us, you can see vacancies or careers. In all of these are different schools in Abu Dhabi. And one of the key things as well, guys, is that your teaching degree should match the area that you want to teach in. So whatever qualifications you have, whatever experience you have, it should match as well. Okay? And don't get discouraged if you're sitting and sending out multiples, like hundreds of CVs. I did that before I got my first interview. I sent out a lot of applications, right? Some of them I did not hear back from some schools, and some of them they would send some automated response, but that did not discourage me. I just kept on pushing, okay? I just kept on pushing because this is what I wanted. So don't be discouraged if you're searching for jobs and you're not getting any response. Keep trying. Keep sending out those applications. 5 applications won't do. 10 or 20 won't do. You have to keep sending them out and motivate yourself. If this is what you want, you will definitely achieve it. Okay? So let's look at another one of my websites that I'm going to share with you. It is called EdVectus, okay? EdVectus. That's nice, Kerry. Georgia and TT has been motivating me. I know it's frustrating at times. I know. Georgia can tell you, you know, I know Tamika has been talking to you. Guess what? I was in that position before. Georgia was in that position. TT was in that position. I remember, you know, we would, because I came here first, and I know I used to encourage them and said, try it, man. Send out the applications. You will get a job. And we are all here. We're all here. And that is one of the main reasons why we started, you know, our YouTube channels. For me, this is the main reason to help teachers to get here. I know Georgia and TT, they have different content as well as teaching videos on their channels as well. But we all do these videos because we want to help people. We want to help people to have their dream jobs. Yes, we love our country, but guess what? When you are working in a country that will give you a tax-free salary, will give you lots of benefits, you're not only getting tax-free, but you're not paying any bills. I don't pay utilities. I don't pay for water, light, anything like that. Hey, Tashai, thank you so much, darling, for joining us. Please leave a like, a thumbs up. We don't pay utilities here, and if we do pay utilities, it's at a little cost, a minimum cost, or minimal, I should say, cost. It's not expensive to pay for utilities here. All right, it's not expensive. So let's look at EdVectus. Let's look at EdVectus. And bear with me as usual, guys, when I share my screen. Can you imagine how the online teaching is sometimes? I am there talking, and singing along to a song. Then the kids said, "Miss, we can't see your screen. We can't hear anything." So just bear with me. We're just learning as we go along. This is my first live stream, and it's the first of many. Let me see where EdVectus is. Okay, let's look at EdVectus. And this is a recruitment company, okay? This is a recruitment company. This is a recruitment company. And here you have candidate portal, yeah, candidate portal, learning portal, register and log in. I registered with EdVectus about 3 years ago, and I did an interview with them, but the job that I have now, it came up before this one came through. So I went ahead and I took this job. So EdVectus, the little experience I have with them, it's a good one. The agent was very friendly. She was easy to reach. When I sent her emails and so on, she would reply, okay? So here you have vacancies, charter schools in Alain, 2021 UAE job events, teaching China, teaching Kuwait, and teaching for new graduates. Let me click on this one and see what will come up. Because I know that some persons, even yesterday, a teacher, she's on her last year at one of the colleges in Jamaica, and she's saying, will I get a job when I finish teaching, teaching practice and all of that? Will I get a job when I finish college? Yes. No experience required. Please let me know if you're seeing my screen. I have to ask this, as I go along. No experience required. Teaching jobs abroad for new graduates. Okay? Don't be discouraged if you just finish. Do not be discouraged. Thank you, Georgia. Now, this company is recruiting for schools that need new teachers. So let's read a little. Jobs teaching abroad for newly qualified teachers with a bachelor's degree in education, PGCE. I need to do research on this because I'm not so familiar with what this is, but I see it popping up in some of the comments. Masters of Education. So, bachelor's degree is a must. PGCE, that is a must. Or a Masters of Education. So you can apply online, just click right here, see jobs here. Let's click on that and see. Let's click on that and see what will come up. Primary female teacher, so this is for PE, so yes, If you specialize in physical education, there are jobs here in the Middle East for you as well. And this is one for a secondary high school music teacher in Kuwait. And guys, if you don't know yet, Kuwait dinari is one of the strongest in the world. Trust me, the Kuwaiti dinar is very, very strong. The last time I checked, one Kuwaiti dinar was like 430 something dollars in Jamaica. The last time I checked, that was maybe like 2 years ago. So I need to check on that as well. So you can see grade 3 teacher, Northern Emirates, UAE, immediate start. Okay, immediate start. This is another foundation stage. Early years, that means it's kindergarten up to about grade 1. And there's a job for Bahrain. I would like to visit Bahrain, and I know Georgia and Black Girl Titi would love to go to Bahrain as well. Yep, so this is a job for newly qualified teachers, secondary level, music teacher. I showed you that up there before. And look at this, high school substitute teachers as well. So I don't understand sometimes when persons say, there's no hope, I will not get a job overseas. Just keep trying. Sometimes, you know, we are not looking in the right place for these jobs. And that is why I'm creating this live stream to help you, okay? That's a middle school. And if I click on the next page, I can see some more. And you can also sign up and log in so you can get notifications for all the new jobs that they are posting. So you can see that. I see something here that says families. Let's click on that. Family friendly. Let's click on that and see what comes up. So these 3 jobs are family friendly jobs, okay? And that one is in China, this one is in Kuwait. So you have family friendly. And we can go back up here and we can look at some of the charter schools jobs in Al Ain. Al Ain is in the Emirate of Abu Dhabi, okay? Subjects needed, kindergarten, early years, primary or elementary, middle school and high school, English, science, mathematics, humanities, and special ed, that's SEN. Look at the price range again. Minimum is 10,000 dirhams, maximum 15,000, okay? Or define scale based on experience. That means it can be more. It will not be less, because in a long while I haven't seen teachers getting less than 10,000. Teachers holding a bachelor's degree that is with at least 2 to 3 years of experience. Yes, yes, TT, we definitely need COVID to go away so we can travel. And that's another benefit of living here in the Middle East, in the UAE, is that we are able to travel to other countries with ease and affordability as well. All right, so this school also offers flights yearly. That means every summer you'll be able to fly home, housing or housing allowance, because some schools give you furnished apartments while others will give you the allowance that you can go out and get your own apartment and furnish it by yourself. Tuition allowance for qualifying dependent children, and that would be from kindergarten, I think, KG2, yes, up to age 18. Medical insurance and end of service gratuity. End of service gratuity. So what is end of service gratuity? That is one of the benefit or bonus here, working in the UAE. It's here in the UAE because we do not pay any tax. We don't have a pension to look forward to, okay? But we do have end of service gratuity. So if your base salary is 10,000 dirhams or 8,000 dirhams, you will get that based on the time that you're working for the school. So if it's 2 years, at the end of your 2 years, you will get 10,000 times 2, or if your base salary is 6,000, because honestly, if your salary is 10, some school, your base salary will be about 6,000 something or 5,000. So that 5,000 would times 2. If you're working for the school for 3 years, then your gratuity would be the base salary times the 3 years, okay? So we don't get pension, but you look forward to these, what you call it, bonuses, okay? So that is one of the benefits that you get from teaching here. Yes, Ayana, there is definitely hope to get a job here in the Middle East, and that is why I always share direct. Trust me. Some recruitment agencies only want teachers, or they prefer teachers from the US, from Canada, from England, Ireland, and other countries. I don't know why. Because if I am a native English speaker, whether I come from England or Jamaica, you know, I think that I should have a chance of getting these jobs. But with direct, once you are qualified, once you have the experience, you know, they cater to you. You know, they're not biased. So I do love that about this agency. All right, guys. So I put Ed Arabia there and Ed Vectus. Let me type Ed Vectus. Edvectus.com. So I just shared the website that I was on, and Georgia mentioned Indeed. Indeed is another one. And also Teacherway. Teacherway and Teach and Explore. Here. I'm just going to put a few more here. So that's Teacherway. Teacherway. Teach and Explore, that's another one. Oh, okay, thanks for sharing that, Kerry. Effector seem to, let me put your comment up at the front. It seems to do things by stages. Currently waiting on my references to reply. Yes, that's true. I remember sending out some references and waiting on them to respond. And then after that, an agent would respond to you as well. So keep trying, and I do hope that you will get a job, Kerry. I do hope you will get a job. And another tip is to look out for the company schools, the oil company schools such as ADNOC and Aldar Academies and so on, are the schools that has groups of schools working with. ADNOC has many different campuses. I know GEMS have many campuses as well. Aldar Academies have lots of campuses in Abu Dhabi and I think in Dubai. Um, Emirates National School has campuses, lots of campuses as well. So look out for those schools. When you go on Ed Arabia, look out for those schools as well. The Talim group of schools would allow you to have a better chance, because sometimes if you send in your CV, say for instance, ADNOC has schools in Abu Dhabi, Ruwais, Gayati, and Madinat Zaid. That's 4 campuses. So if you're sending your CV, you know, you have like 4 chances that your CV will land in front of a principal in one of these campuses to at least schedule an interview with you, okay? Thank you, Georgia. Thank you for dropping that there. ADNOC school teacher vacancies. That's a good one as well. I'm going to put that in here. Aldar. Teacher footprints. This one, when I went on it, I didn't get favorable response from them. Nonetheless, you know, maybe persons will have better luck with this recruitment company, but it is legitimate. And also, what's this one? Oh, Georgia, what's this guy's name that, I think it's Kieran. Which company does he work for? Is it Teach and Explore or Teach from Anywhere? Yeah, Kieran. Teach Away? No, man, I don't Teach Away. No one ever Teach Away. That guy was very friendly. He's very reachable. He's very useful in terms of, you know, when we were looking for another job back in the day. Thank God for the jobs that we have now. He was trying his best to help us to get, yes, check that email from, but I think it's Teach and Explore. I think it's Teach and Explore. He was very friendly, he was very helpful. He was really trying his best to help us to get jobs. Kieran. Maybe it's Teach and Explore. I'm not sure, but let me just write this other one. Seek teachers. Seek teachers. And tests. Test.com. I've registered with all of these agencies before, so I know that they are legitimate agencies. And guess what? Keep this in mind, guys, when you are looking for jobs overseas. If a company needs you to pay them before you, thank you, Georgia. Karen is, yes. Teach and Explore, yes. Thank you so much. If you sign up for with an agency and they're asking you to pay, right? Keep in mind, guys, do your research before, because based on my experience and other teachers that I've known that are here in the UAE, you do not need to pay any money to any recruitment agencies, okay? I'm not saying that if you pay to some of them, it's not, sometimes it's a part of their package, it's what they do, but 98% of the time, you do not need to pay any money. So don't be scammed, don't be tricked into thinking that you need to pay. Okay, it is legal for some persons to charge, but based on what I know, when companies recruit for schools and you get to do an interview with that school and you get the job, that is when the companies get paid. Okay, that is when they get paid. So please, that's a red flag when they're asking you to pay money. Um, give me a minute. Let me share this experience with you. Before I got this job in the UAE, I was looking for jobs in the US. I signed up with Participate. At the time, it was VIP, Teach, and what's this one? Global Teachers, and some other companies. And there was this company, when I signed up with this company, at first, I didn't have much knowledge with looking for jobs overseas, right? And this is one of the reasons why I'm doing this YouTube channel, because I don't want anybody to get tricked. The information is out there. You can get information to help you to make informed decisions. So while I was looking for the job, I got the link from someone, and then I went on their website. I signed up, and I start receiving emails, and I start receiving packages, like, lots of files from them about what the company will offer and what to expect. And one of the things that um, made me start to think if this is what I want to do is that they were asking me to pay 1,000 US dollars to process everything, flights, this, that, that. So to me, that part wasn't the thing that said, no, Terina, don't do this. Yes, I started to think when that popped up, but I said, well, maybe this is what they usually do. Maybe this is what the companies do. You have to pay this money, and then they will set up everything for you. So I said, all right, then let me start to look into it. Then I started to ask persons, their opinion. Some persons say yes, go ahead with it. Other persons said no, be careful. So when I continued to communicate with the people, they said that when I start working in the US, and every month I have to give them at least 400 US dollars from my salary. Okay. Remember, they're charging me like 1,000. Now I have to pay 400 every month. That is when I said, no, this is definitely not real. This is definitely a scam. That means I'm not working to help myself. I'm working to help this company. So be careful out there when you are applying for jobs. That is why I said sometimes the safest route just to look for those recruitment companies that have been around for years, that persons are able to refer or to recommend to other persons without fear, right? And also go on websites, different websites for the schools. Don't be afraid to type in the list of schools or top schools in Dubai, top schools in Abu Dhabi, and go on those websites yourself. You will see emails to contact the school or emails to contact the HR for those schools. Okay, guys, keep trying. Don't get discouraged. I know it is hard. Let me tell you, because of COVID, yes, things are getting a little slow for teachers to get jobs here in the UAE, because some schools are taking teachers that are already in the country. Okay, they are taking some schools are taking teachers that are already in the country. But guess what? If those positions are already filled and they still have vacancies, They have to take teachers from overseas. When I get this second job here with my current school, exactly, Georgia, nothing happens before the right time. So just keep trying. Just keep trying. You know? I remember when I started, and I think Georgia was the one who posted something. Not posted. I went on a company and I saw Georgia made a comment. I'm like, what? Girl, you interested as well? And then that's where it started, you know. I came here first, and then I was able to give other persons advice on how to get a job here because I have experience, and this is what we do for each other. Okay, so don't give up. Don't give up on searching for that dream job. All right. And another thing that I wanted to share with you is that if you have all the qualifications, go for it. If you have the experience, go for it. I showed you earlier that schools are looking for newly qualified teachers, NQT. Go for it. That means if you're a third year or fourth year or final year student waiting to leave university this fall, or let me say in the next few weeks, you can start applying. Okay, you can start applying. There are jobs out there for you as well. Check out jobs in other Emirates. Sometimes people get discouraged because they don't get that job in Dubai. But what about Ras Al Khaimah? What about Ajman, Sharjah? What about Abu Dhabi? And if you can't get a job in Abu Dhabi city, come to the western region where I am. I am currently working in the rural area. We call over here so country. It's far bad. But guess what? The benefits are great. I'm still getting the benefits like the other teachers in the city, and I also get a little extra that is called rural teacher allowance, okay? Because I work in the country area. And that's okay, that's okay. You don't have to stick in the city, you understand? And if you get the opportunity to do an interview, remember guys, put what you want on the table. When they ask you, is there any questions that you would like to ask us? Ask them about tuition for your children if you have any. That's true, Georgia. It doesn't look rural, but you know it is. I know, girl. I love having you here. It doesn't look rural, but it's rural because it's, over 200 and maybe 40 kilometers outside of the city, and 3.5 hours from Dubai. That's how far I live from Dubai. Okay, what was I saying? Okay, yes, at the interview, remember to ask them about tuition for your children. It's very expensive here to pay for tuition. So it is very important that if you have children, ask about tuition. Ask about family accommodations. If you're single, ask them if you would have to share an apartment. A lot of teachers, single teachers, have to share apartments with other teachers. Yes, you share a kitchen and living space, but you will have your own bathroom. Okay, so that's another thing. And also, while you're in that mode to look for jobs, make sure that your CV is up to date. Make sure that you have all these requirements that they're looking for, all the skills, okay? And the new skills that you guys need to have on your CV, you have to think about the apps that we are using for online, okay? Think about those apps. There are a lot of websites, and I'll be doing a video on that as well. A lot of websites that you can go to and you can get free training and certification to use these apps that we are using right now online. Okay, guys, so That's another one. You have to be tech savvy. So during your breaks, just our free time, learn more about the different apps that we are using online. That will definitely benefit you while you're looking for jobs. So if you have any more questions for me, feel free to drop them in the comment section. And thank you so much for everyone who has shared this opportunity with me. My first live stream, I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. And just let me wrap this up. This stream was all about how to apply and search for jobs here in the UAE. Also, you can go to Ed Arabia, direct teacher recruitment specialist, Ed Vectors, Teach Away, Teach and Explore, Seek Teachers. All of these are websites and recruitment agencies that are legitimate. They're not scammers. Based on my experience, because I've registered with them, I've been in contact with a lot of them, and I haven't been scammed. No one that I've referred to these companies to, or recommended these companies to, have anything bad to say about them as well. So feel free to go on these different websites. Feel free to send out over hundreds. Listen, my man, don't send just a small amount. Okay, everyone? Thank you so much for being here with me. Georgia is saying, your skill, experience, and qualification is what they really want to see. Yes, that is true. Skills. Put those skills on it, man. You know, the skills that we would have on our CVs like 2 years ago or even last year, trust me, they won't cut it. You know, like what are some of these skills that we would have on our? Yes, classroom management is one, and public speaking, we will put that on it, but not necessarily. Put on it that you can use Teams, you can use Zoom, you can use Google Classroom. All right? Put all of those things on it. Oh, you're welcome, Kerry. Thank you so much, Black Girl TT. And when writing the CV includes the experience that relates to teaching, yes, include all those on it that relates to teaching. All right, so all the best to everyone. Thank you so much for participating in this live stream with another digital moment with Tarina. And if you love what you're getting here, subscribe. Subscribe to the channel, no man. Leave a comment, leave a like, and share it with your friends. Bye, guys. Thank you. Thank you so much.